Hello, welcome back to the Crafty Organizer. If you're clicking on this, you are probably not a new subscriber. You're someone that has been wondering, where the heck is Noreen? And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Let's get started. I talk about If You Give a Mouse a Cookie all of the time. It's one of my favorite books that I used to read to my kids. And this summer has been nothing short of If You Give Noreen a Cookie. I don't know where I've been because life has just been so crazy. Good things, bad things, complicated things, unexpected things, weather. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of what the heck has been going on. And honestly, if it hadn't happened to me and I was hearing stories of someone else who has gone through similar things like this, I would think they were full of, but these things have actually happened to me. Exciting things. My kids both had big birthdays this year. One was sweet 16, the other was 18. Of course, you know, we had graduation. We had getting ready for college, which was probably one of the biggest things that happened over this summer. But I also got bit by a dog, which kind of took me out. And this was right after I was working on a kitchen job that I was excited about talking with you guys. And I reached up and heard a huge pop. And I pulled some sort of weird muscle right under my left breast, and that took weeks to heal. So I've had some health issues just recovering from those things. The dog bite on my side finally healed, but I also got bit on my finger, and I cannot get this finger to heal. So we've been in and out of doctors. I'm on my 5th dose of antibiotics to try and get it to heal. We had to go to the emergency room to get it lanced. Those were all just icky bleh things. But honestly, the biggest thing that has happened that set me back in ways that I never imagined was moving my daughter to college. It was exciting. It's forward moving. This is such a huge opportunity for her. And yet, when I came home to the empty room, because I live in a 2-bedroom house and I'd given up the room so that each of my kids could have their own space, and I've been living in the living room for the past several years. When I walked back into her empty room, I don't even know how to describe how it affected me. It knocked me out. So I spent a few days just mourning the fact that my child wasn't here anymore, and then talking myself out of those feelings, knowing this is such an exciting thing for her. I've done my job properly, meaning that I gave her all of the tools necessary to leave and go to college and be successful, but it still left me a crying heap for several days. So I eventually went in and did a very quick paint job in her room so that I could move into that space. And that actually helped me a little bit. I didn't walk by the empty room anymore as a reminder of the fact that she wasn't going to be home. But instead, it gave me a new space. And I've got to say, on the positive side, I love sleeping in a bed again. I've been on the couch for years, and having a bed and getting to wake up in the morning and make the bed and not have to fold up all of the linens and put it away is actually a really exciting thing. So I've been loving that. And then after I got her into college and I thought, okay, that's it. You've mourned, get over it. She's doing great. Be excited for her. I thought, I'm going to start filming again. And California, Southern California, had a massive heat wave that left the garage in 100+ degree weather, and I just took it as free liberty to not do anything for a little while. I think subconsciously I was looking for every excuse to just kind of take more time off, and the heat wave compounded with missing my daughter and still recovering, I just took liberties and haven't done very much of anything. So I know many of you have reached out to say, where are you? How are you? What's going on? And you guys are actually the reason that I'm coming back. I've had a few of you even text me, and I feel like I've done this several times. I don't know why this year has been so hard for me, but I have been struggling with my YouTube channel. So I'm I'm sticking with it. I'm not going anywhere, but I wanted to be as transparent as I've always been with you in the past about just the mere fact that I've been hit with lots of things this year. A very close family member of mine has had a couple of surgeries, and we have another big one coming around the corner. So before the end of this year, I might have to take more time off. I want to be as available as I can to this family member and make sure that they have everything they need. But barring that and anything else happening, I'm knocking on wood, I really hope to be coming back in and at a minimum filming once a week. Because of college expenses and other things that have happened, I have taken a part-time job. I don't know how that's going to pan out yet, but I'm hoping that once a week is an easily attainable video goal that I can have so that I can stay in contact with you, keep those creative juices going, and just see how everything else is going to pan out. I'm going to be a little bit easier on myself with expectations because I have to confess, I've set myself up for a little bit of failure thinking that I'll just push through, film, and everything will be okay. And then each time I didn't film, I put myself into another, oh, you failed that, you missed that deadline, how could you do that? And that was not, that wasn't as productive as I probably could have been either. So the main part of this video is just to explain where I've been. I didn't just want to start posting again because I have actually filmed a lot during this summer. I did some chair DIYs, kitchen DIYs. I still have the canisters and the bread box that I did. I just need to edit it and post it. I have the finished part of that kitchen that I did. There's a couple of tweaks that I need to go back and finish, but content is there. Just getting out here, sitting at this computer and editing has been something that I've just been struggling with. So for those of you who've been supportive and helpful and encouraging, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And hopefully I'm going to get back on track and start filming. But if I don't, please know I'm not going anywhere. I just really need to deal with some inner demons that are tugging at my, you shouldn't be doing this, you're not very good at it, inner voices, and helping my family members get through their surgeries. So thank you for your support. I will see you guys in just a few days. I'm going to finish the video I had of the coffee canisters and get those up for you, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much to those patrons that I have who have been unbelievably supportive through all of this, and thanks to you for watching. I'll see you in a few days. Bye.